Hi guys, I'm Shmi, we're at the Geneva Motor Show and this is the all-new Koenigsegg Regera. What we're looking at here is Koenigsegg's new Megacar, the Regera, or in Swedish, Regera to Reign. This car has 1,500 horsepower. In fact, it actually has 1,100 horsepower from a 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 and an additional 700 horsepower from electric motors. It's Koenigsegg's first hybrid. Now you're probably thinking that adds up to 1,800. Well, that is the theoretical maximum output, but the car has some very clever systems for deploying the power in order to optimize performance. Performance is something this really does to extremes. 0 to 400 kilometers per hour is under 20 seconds. 150 kilometers per hour to 250 kilometers per hour is just 3.2 seconds. Those figures are absolutely mind-blowing. The car is an all-new shape, new body from Koenigsegg, and it looks truly, truly gorgeous. You can see there's a completely new rear clamshell with that rear wing that rises up out of the rear deck lid. A new carbon fibre wheel design. The car's dry weight is just 1,420 kilos, even with all of the electric elements. The roof still stows away in the front bonnet, as it always has with Koenigsegg cars. Let's take a look down at the front then. It's all new design. There is airflow capabilities in the front headlights. You can see all of the work around the splitter. Very clean curves and shapes. There's a new option for Koenigsegg to have motorised doors, front and rear compartments. Just at the press of the button or from the key you can open up the doors. Let's take a look at the inside of Regera. It has Apple's CarPlay, so very clever electrical and technology equipment in here. Batteries are housed in the central tunnel, so that's a little bit wider than traditional Koenigsegg's. The plug-in hybrid point is here at the rear. The cap folds down in front. Feature I love, this is the rear brake light, the Koenigsegg logo cut out there. And down here, what looks like the exhaust is actually for battery cooling. And those pieces are the actual exhaust system, made for Koenigsegg by Akrapovic. The car has complete electric capability, of course, as well. 65 kilometer range on that, and it charges itself either off the petrol engine or obviously by plugging it in as well. What a beautiful, beautiful car. Christian von Koenigsegg himself there, just demonstrating soft close on the doors. Hopefully we'll get a proper look around as well with him showing us some of the clever technology that's gone into this. The covers have just come off and I have to say, I'm pretty mind blown. The cost, you're probably wondering, $1.8 million. A small price to pay for the performance that's on tap with this car though. Just look at it. Look at that design of the rear wing. You can imagine when it's down it sits completely flush in the rear deck lid. Take another quick peek at the interior here. It's a cool place to be if you're driving one of those. Just taking it all in, having a look around. Look at the wheel design. There's a lot of history. That's a very similar shape to the early Koenigseggs, the design of the wheels there. But everywhere there are vents and cuts in the car, all for airflow. And these rear lights are really quite cool as well, in addition to that centre brake light. The traditional ghost of Koenigsegg still sat there in the centre of the rear. to do the history of the fighting squadron that used to be based at Koenigsegg's home near Ängelholm in Sweden. As well as that over 1,500 horsepower figure, there is also 2,000 Newton meters of torque. So you can just imagine how quickly that will feel like it pulls away. It makes the other hypercars of this world look fairly slow in comparison. The head-to-head of this versus any other would be quite spectacular to see. 0 to 400 kilometers per hour in under 20 seconds. It's almost, well, the best part of 250 miles per hour in that shorter time period. But you obviously need an awfully long piece of road to try that on. Runway, of course. Just feast your eyes on this and take it all in. So first look at the new Koenigsegg Regera. Proportionally, it's the same sort of sizes as earlier Koenigsegg's. But it looks a little bit smaller, a little bit more diminutive as a result of all the panels being shaped around the internals. But there we go. The second Megacar from Koenigsegg after the 1-to-1 last year. Truly spectacular. I cannot wait to see and hear one of these out and about. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy all the coverage of this year's show. I'll catch up with you again very soon. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying my content from this year's Geneva Motor Show. Be sure to check out videos of all of the other new releases right here on the Shmee 150 channel, and of course be subscribed for plenty more supercar videos in the future. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Cheers!